Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and this is the envelope effect. Today we are going to be cash stuffing. I never remember the number and 26.99. 26.99. So let's get started. We're going to start with our expenses, our fixed expenses. Okay, our car insurance is going to get $55. So that's 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 180, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 216. And our daycare is going to get $4.90. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I'm like obsessed now with finding these star notes. I found one. I didn't know they were even a thing. And I saw them on someone else's video. And I went through every single one of my bills and I found exactly one star note. One. And it was in the very last envelope that I checked in. Of course, I'm not making this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 50, 100, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, oopsie, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68. So 1468. And I asked 1468. There we go. Morgan is getting $15. So that's 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 10, 15, 20. 120. And actually, this bill is ready to pay. AT&T is getting 15. So that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2. Car payment is getting 100. So that's 1, 2. Okay, so that one's going to be ready to deposit. Cell phone is getting 35, 20, 30, 5. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 134. Cleaning is getting 60. Now that I've been doing this a while, I started rounding up, not just to the dollar, to a higher number to help me get ahead quicker. Streaming or subscriptions is getting 30. So that's 50. 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27. So 157. 157. And actually, cleaning gets 65. I got another star note. This is very exciting. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to have to put that one aside. Okay, I'll give her this spot instead. I wonder how many have passed through my hands that I had no clue. Health insurance is getting 20. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88. Groceries is going to get 60, 20, 40, 60. Gas is going to get 60. Except, what did I say I was going to do for gas? 20s, okay. 20, 40, 60. That's probably going to get spent today and hopefully last me the week. Spending is going to get 100, so 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Luke is going to get 50. So he has, oh, it's one of these older 20s. I might want to put that like in a savings. I like the older, I like the older bills. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. So he has $99. Okay. Dining out is getting 30. I'm actually working from home today, so I was able to record this video on the day I actually got paid. Therapy's getting 60, 20, 40. I think I might have put actually a 50 in therapy. So therapy has 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. Pets is getting 20. So they have 20, 40, 60, 80. Costco is getting 40. I almost was going to go to Costco today, but I was like, I don't know that I have enough saved up. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 152, 53, 153. I think I need at least 200 because we haven't been in a while. Okay, 153. Okay, that's it for our fixed expenses and some variable ones. And now let's go to our credit card binder. Okay, gas is getting 20. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 120, 130. Okay, so Target is getting 16. So Target has, oops, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 206. And then I might just get this one paid. Those are those unexpected diapers. Costco Visa is getting nothing because I haven't been to Costco. Chase Sapphire is getting 35. 20, 30, 5. So this bill might be, I'm going to do a video soon. I actually have done a video about how I use my credit cards. And it's pretty simple now. It didn't used to be simple because I didn't have these envelopes stuffed to where I could pull from them, so I would be paying off balances every week. I'd be cash stuffing the balance of these credit cards. And that's what I want to do a video on. And it's not about really cash stuffing and still using credit cards. It's what it's going to look like when you first start cash stuffing and you are still using credit cards and just wrapping your head around that. Because it does get a little bit complicated. Because especially when you try to do it like monthly or weekly, or you get paid bi-weekly, or you get paid every week, or you get paid once a month, and balancing all of the different statement opening and closing dates and the due dates for the credit cards. The more I say the word credit card, the more I hate it, believe me. But I do love the convenience and the points, and I am good enough with my money that I never pay interest. And believe me, I did have an issue with the spending, but now that I'm tracking everything and I do a zero-based budget, that has like, I'm saving now. And that's what I wasn't doing before, is I wasn't saving. I was just spending and hoping for the best at the end of the month, and it wasn't getting me there. So I'm going to do a video on how that started out for me and what it looked like and what it looks like now. Okay, so where are we? 100, 250, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 400, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 425. And the reason this Sapphire card still has a balance that I am cash stuffing every week as opposed to just pulling money for the things I purchase is because I did a pay over time for my last health insurance bill, which was pretty big, and I got it for no interest. Amazon gets nothing. Amex Delta gets nothing. Amex Cash gets 167. So 100, 50, 60, 5, 66, 67. And the same for this American Express Blue Cash card. I use it for all my groceries because you get a decent cash back. I'll use it for gas for the same reason. But when we had to put in our new driveway, I put the concrete pour on this credit card because I had no interest for a year, which I do not recommend doing. I didn't know what I didn't know, and I won't do that again. And it's fine, you're not paying interest on it, but it's just a debt hanging over my head that is driving me crazy. And I just want to focus now on putting more money in savings and I'm just going to deal with paying it off over time. And it just is what it is. And I had to learn the hard way. Like you know, like we're all here for the same reason, right? To be better with our money. 167, so that gives us 150, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. So 318. Okay. This I already paid. Okay. Hilton Amex gets nothing. And Home Depot gets 50. Okay, and that is it for that one. Uh-oh. Okay, so next is our sinking funds, our high priority and low priority. I don't know which is which, to be honest. I thought like high priority was like stuff is more common, you know, that you're dipping into more often, and low priority was the long term. But now I think it might be high priority is the savings, because that is the priority. I can just, you know, Google it, I guess. Okay, so savings has use my calculator for this one. Savings has 1,500 in the bank, 150, 20, 40, 60, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 1,745. Before I started cash stuffing, folks, I wouldn't have this. I wouldn't have this emergency. I wouldn't have the. It's just been a game changer for me. And I have tried to do budgeting. I've tried to do other kinds of ways to budget my money. But when I stumbled on to cash stuffing, I was like, oh, this is it. This is it right here, guys. This is what works for me. 20, 40, 50. So cash stuffing has 100 for stuffing supplies, which you got to do because you start to get all FOMO. You start watching all these other videos and you see how nice everybody's stuff is, and you're like, I can do that. Okay, diapers is getting 25. I keep pulling that star 5 out of there. 25. So that has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. Emergency is going to get 100. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50. Luke's 529 is going to get 100. So there's 500 in the bank. 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 100, 20, 40, 50. 1,150. Love these. I just love these. They're so pretty. And how she did this, I don't want to know, but man, props, because what a cute, they're just so lovely. And the, you know, the detail and the texture, I mean, nailed it. The execution. Okay, Botox is getting 65. 50, 65. So Botox is getting 50, 110, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So 150. Hair and self-care is going to get 40. So that has 100, 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 263. Travel is getting, travel's getting 50. So 550, 650, 50, 60, 70, 80. So 680. This is the first time in a very long time that we don't have a trip planned. We were going back and forth to, I am from Cincinnati originally, and I have a couple rental properties there, and getting those things purchased, renovated, rented. One of them is an Airbnb, so furnishing it. We were going back and forth. The first year of my son's life, we went every month. And it was great. My parents got to see my kid every month for the first year of his life. So it was great. And then once they were sort of set up, it was like every couple months we were going. And our last trip, it had been like a few weeks and we hadn't booked our next trip. And I was like feeling like anxious. And I realized it's because we didn't have like a looming trip. And they're not vacations. I mean, they're kind of vacations because I love going home and seeing my family, but they are stressful and they are expensive. And so I am really grateful not to have one, but I do want to go see my parents and I know they want to see my son, but it's just like $1,000, if not more, to go. So I just don't want to spend the money right now. Okay, where are we? Car repair. 10, 2, 3, 400. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. What? Sorry. Start all over. 1, 2, 3, 400. 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. 10, 25. 525. Xmas and holidays is getting the big beef up. 100, 250, 350, 451. Annual fees is getting 40. So that has 100, 150, 250, 100, 150. Oh my God, I have such a hard time with this. 100, 50, 100, 50, 250, 20, 45, 395. I'm just going to use the calculator because I don't want, at one point after I started doing this and I started making videos, I went back and did like a reconcile of all of my envelopes just to make sure everything was, I's were dotted, T's were crossed. And there were so many errors, so many mistakes. So I was like, I just have to resign myself to using the calculator. Health is getting 40, and that's okay. 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. Okay. Car registration is getting 10. So that's 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Extra house payment is getting 50. 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. 244. Okie dokie. Now that's it for those high or low priorities, however you like to call them. Let's go into our savings. Okay, so I was going to do 60 in my 100 envelope challenge, but now that I found this little star buddy, I'm going to take this down to 55 in my 100 envelope challenge. Make a little note, star note, 5. And I'm going to figure out a little tracker for this, a little cute tracker. Okay. This is for an envelope. Don't tell work. Sometimes I print these at work. I'm going to get some dice, and one day I'm going to play these games. Okay, so this is for my 1 month ahead. Okay, so we're just getting 50, 61. So that's 2 little stars, 2 little hearts. And this, no matter what you do, they don't dry quickly. So I'm just going to move them over here and let them dry. Car payment is getting 12, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And car insurance gets, oh, what is it? Car insurance gets 12. Why am I off? Okay. 10, 15, 20. Every time. Every time. I know I'm not alone. Sometimes I'll edit out the mistakes. Sometimes I keep them. Keeps things interesting. Okay, this goes in here. Okay, so car insurance gets 12. So 10. Here's my star note. 11, 12. 10, 11, 12. Color in my stop sign. It's not my best work. Okay, so that is it for those things. And at the end of the day, I have $100, which means I probably forgot something big. So I'm going to put, actually I have not $100, so I have 55 is going to go into my, I'm going to fix that later, into my 100 envelope challenge. $55 is going to go into my 100 envelope. That's a 5. I'm losing it. 55. There we go. And I thought I was so clever. Instead of marking them off, I have these little jewels. And they are kind of a pain. I needed these super teeny tiny ones. Ooh, what happened here? 55. There we go. When it's all done, it's going to look very pretty. All right, so that's that. And I had, where's my other star note dollar? I'm going to put that in my little star note thing. And I'm going to go back through and figure out why I have $57 left. This doesn't make nary a sense, but I will figure it out. Anyway, that's the end of that cash stuffing. If you guys stuck with me to the end, I truly appreciate it. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you.